A very warm welcome to our next episode of Heads Held High here at CCR TV. We have two young leaders from Infant Jesus High School, Colva, and I cannot tell you how excited I am to have this conversation. Welcome to the two of you to CCR TV, and I know all our viewers want to know a little bit more about you. So go ahead, tell us about yourself.
My name is Colva Silva and I'm the head girl of Infant Jesus High School. I love reading and I would love to read if I could a lot.
That's nice. I like people who read a lot.
My name is Al Amin Mandal and I'm the head boy of Infant Jesus High School and I love to dance.
You love to dance. That's a
Yeah.
nice thing. What's your genre of dancing? Like, what songs do you like to dance on?
Mostly I like Hollywood.
Oh, nice. That is
Yeah.
nice. Good stuff. Okay. So we've got a reader and a dancer in the house. Very exciting combination. But I have a completely different question to start off with. When do you think a teenager or a youth becomes an adult?
A teenager becomes an adult only when he's mentally and emotionally strong.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think strong defines? You're saying mentally and emotionally strong. What does strong mean?
Strong means like when a child, like in certain situation, he get nervous or like he start crying or something like that. But when an adult, he can understand the situation and he can control the.
Yeah, he
So
can
it's
he
like
can
a
balance
balance
himself.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice. I like that answer. What do you think?
I feel a child or teen becomes an adult only when he or she has the maturity to think what is right and wrong, what is safe and dangerous for himself or herself.
That's nice. I like that. It's a very clear thought. When you know what is safe, but anybody can think. I'm playing the devil's advocate here. Anybody can think that what they are thinking is correct. How do they know if it's right or wrong? You know, like they can think what I'm thinking is correct, no, according to me. How does this balance out? How do you think that balances out?
I think according to the situation, they should be able to handle that properly. Not safe may be dangerous, but in the end, it has to be safe. Like,
Yeah, they have to be able to
Yeah.
handle the situation and hold themselves into a certain regard. A youth becomes an adult when they can shoulder responsibility. Just a little bit of it. Responsibility of a decision, responsibility of a situation, self-responsibility when they're responsible for their body, their mind. Multiple reasons. So I think it's a thought I would like to leave you with and the viewers. When does a youth or a teenager become an adult? Think about it. Let me know. Now, coming back to you, when did you become a leader? Do you have a moment in life where you realized that you had the qualities of being a leader? Let's
Yeah.
start with the head boy.
Yeah.
When was it?
When I was in 5th standard.
Oh,
fifth
wow.
standard, yeah.
Okay.
So that time first time I became the monitor of the class.
Yes.
And like everyone used to listen to me and I became like, oh, they listen to me and I can handle them. So
Yes,
from
yes.
that time I
Were you the kind of monitor who writes names on the board?
No.
No? Oh, wow.
I just give orders and like
You make sure this is it, this is how we're going to do it.
yeah.
And they listen to you.
They listen.
That sense of authority was something that was instant. 5th standard, not bad.
Standard.
High five. What about you?
for me, it was when I became a commander in the 9th standard.
Lovely.
I was more of a quiet kid, so being a commander and children listening to me was like a really proud and new experience.
Okay, and how did you suddenly, if you were a quiet kid, if you were a reserved kid, how did you land up being the commander? What happened there?
I think it was my other qualities of my studies and responsibility, I guess, that the teachers and all really
They
loved.
encouraged you.
They encouraged me, really.
Oh wow, that's nice. Because it's, as you rightly said, it's one thing to be very responsible and be very very adept at everything. You can be correct at everything. And it's another thing to be able to handle a group of people. That needs a little bit more authority. And for them to see that in you, that you could do it even when you were a quiet kid. I'm sure your qualities shown out in multiple ways. That's nice. So 5th standard and 9th standard, it's never too late to begin. That always takes me back to the question, do you think that people who are given responsibility become leaders? Or do you think only when you have got the title, then you can start being a leader? I mean, what comes first in that sense?
I think the responsibilities also matter
Mm-hmm.
to become a leader. You should be able to do those tasks.
Yes, yes.
And then the leader makes you feel more extra.
I like that answer.
Get
I
you.
really like that answer. What about you?
Same thing.
The same thing,
Same
right?
thing.
So long we've been having conversations and we kept saying that, you know, you have to be given responsibilities and then you emerge into a leader. But I love the way you put it. You have to do a few basics right. You have to be responsible. You have to go ahead and do your work on time. You have to be in command of what is around you already. It could be your personal self, your bag, your books, your classes, respecting others. And then when all of this is put together and someone hands you the leadership and you become a better leader and, you know, you grow into that position. Moving on to the next question. How does it now feel to be a leader? How does it feel to be the head boy and head girl of Infant Jesus High School, Colva?
I feel very proud and privileged because there were many other capable students who can be the head boy, but I was the only one chosen as a head boy, so it made me feel very proud, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But did the students vote or it was just a teacher's decision? What was the process like?
It was like
It was like students were selected as a council, and from there, 6 students who were like capable of having those talent qualities were selected in the
In the main
In a-
cabinet by
yes,
the teachers
by
or
the
by
teachers.
by the teachers?
and then
Perfect.
the students selected the head boy and head girl. So
they
it was like a
voted.
voting.
Oh, nice.
it's
That
almost
means
like an election thing.
Ah,
Yeah,
yes.
it's like that.
Because when it's the teachers, they look at the qualities of the head and the heart and how you can handle, and then the students go ahead and see how sweet are you, how friendly are you,
Yeah.
can you gel with them. So it's a combination on both ends.
Yes.
What about you? How does it feel to be the head girl?
For me, it was like a combination of 2 emotions. I felt excitement and a little bit of anxiety because I knew there would be a lot of responsibilities for me to shoulder.
Yes, yes. Are the responsibilities a lot to shoulder?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. And that's a very genuine feeling. Lots of joy and lots of anxiety mixed together, giving you this feeling of euphoria. You want to really celebrate at the same time. You're wondering, like, what do I need to do next? Talking about responsibility, recently I'm sure you've organized the Teachers' Day.
Yeah.
That is something you've had to organize in the month that went by. So how was that? How was that experience of putting together an entire event, being responsible for it?
First of all, we were like fully tensed up, like what to do, and like then I called all my commanders, and then we did a meeting, and after that we all said that what will be the programs and all. Then
You all brainstormed together
Yeah.
and said this is the flow that's going to be,
Yeah.
and then
Then it was, once it was put together, it was quite fun and joyful. The stress was little
the
down.
stress was less. And the final day when the event is happening, I'm sure there was a lot of coordination and because so many people are working together.
Yes.
What do you think was the key to success? Because I'm sure I've heard also it was a very successful Teachers' Day, and congratulations to the two of
Thank
you
you.
and your team and your council for doing it. What do you think was the key to success of this event? What helped you put together a successful event?
I think there was quite some discipline. That was
Discipline.
good.
Okay, discipline.
And it did go in order, which was really nice. It was fun also.
It was
So
fun. So I think it had all three
had all.
elements.
Yeah.
Seriousness and fun was balanced. That is what the key of success was.
So I've given them the responsibility according to like who are in charge of dance, someone is in charge of singing, so they have done their duty well.
Yes, everybody worked
Everyone.
together in unison, put their two bits in, and then it came. Well done to the young leaders. It's nice. And I'm sure you're going to take these memories, at the same time these experiences, as you go forward and organize bigger events and organize so much more in your life, in your personal lives, and in other places. Now I want to get to know a little bit more about the school. I asked this, how many years have you been in Infant Jesus High School?
It's almost 10 years.
Wow. What about you?
For me, it was 5.
5, which is great. I mean, even 3 years is fine, 2 years is fine, even a year is fine, to get a feel of the place. Why is this school special? I've never been there, but if you can tell us and everybody who's watching, why is Infant Jesus High School special? What's special about the school?
I will definitely say this school is very special for our teachers.
Because of the teachers.
Because of the teachers, they are very supportive. Like they encourage us to do something. Like if there is any activities, they encourage us to take participation. So that made me feel like our school is
very special because of the people inside it. I like that.
It's the same.
It's the same.
Yes.
I have to tell everybody who's watching, we've interviewed so many students in so many schools, and they always come back to say that the people inside the school is what makes the difference, and that is a beautiful thing to hear. And all the teachers at Infant Jesus High School, Colva, and all the teachers who are listening, I think you really do the work that matters. You encourage youngsters, you shape their lives, and we're very, very thankful for that. Thankful to my teachers also. It's true, they really do shape us. And now to get to know the two of you. If there was any place, let's do a few scenario questions, which gets us to know what your dreams and aspirations are. If you were to travel to any country in the world, if you could go anywhere, where would that place be?
I will definitely choose to Dubai.
Dubai, nice. The Middle East is up and coming, and it's the new vogue.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's one of the safest country in the world.
It is.
Yeah, and I have a dream to visit Burj Khalifa.
Hey, I can hear the song in the background that is playing about Burj Khalifa. There's like a song, and I can see you dancing to it. Perfection. Where would you like to go?
For me, it would be Kuwait.
Oh, both the Middle East.
Yes,
Nice.
because I spent most of my childhood there,
All right.
and I would love to relive those memories.
That's nice. You'd like to go back and kind of, yes, I totally understand that. Both of you going to the Middle East. I like that. Okay. If there were 3 people you'd like to have a dinner with, any people, living, imaginary, fictional, people who were living but are dead now, who would those 3 people be? Not sure about that. Okay.
My uncle,
Okay.
my parents, any parents like father or mother, and my brother.
Oh, that's nice. So you'd like to have like this amazing dinner with family and
with
sit down and
family,
have a... I like that. I like that approach in life. Just we're going to chill and we're going to talk about and we're going to just like breathe. Great one. Okay, to the next question. If you could have an imaginary pet, an animal, what would that pet be?
Well, I will definitely choose a horse
A horse.
because they live for a long time, and they can be a lifelong companion.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm going to Google this. I am. What's the lifespan of a horse? They do live for a very long time? Oh, that's nice. That's a good... Yeah, I think the heartbreak with losing a pet is just so much. So having a companion or a pet that lives a longer span of time, you really can bond with them. I like.
I would like to keep a dog. They're
Okay.
very loyal, friendly, and very adorable.
Yes, this is a shout out to dear mommy. I think it's time to get a dog in the house.
We do have
Oh, you do have a dog. Oh, okay. What's your pet's name? What's
Pebbles.
Pebbles? Oh,
Okay,
that's
yeah.
nice. Perfect. Okay, so you already have the pet of your lifetime, and you don't want any more, and there's not more that's going to happen. 3 things that you're very grateful for in your life. 3 things that you're extremely grateful for.
First of all, I'm grateful to God. Secondly, to my parents who are very supportive and caring. My teachers who have showed me how to be a better person in life, and from whom I learned like every day I learn something new from them. So
What are you grateful for?
Same thing. I'm really grateful to God for giving me this life. My mother for being there for me all the time. My sister for being there for me as a best friend, and my dear teachers and friends who are always supportive and for all their love.
Oh, that's very sweet. Yes, we're very grateful for everything we have in our life, and the capacity to be the fullest and the best version of ourselves. What are the 3 things that make you truly happy? Like this, just like you do. If you have these things or do these things, you're instantly in a good mood.
first of all, sports.
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 Okay.
Definitely sports.
All right.
And talking to my friends and my family,
Yeah. And I'm sure dancing.
of course.
And dancing. For
Still
you, I'm sure
dancing.
it's reading.
Yes,
Like off the bat.
reading and listening to music really
Yes.
calms me down.
Perfect.
And
Playing with pebbles.
yes, that's fun.
I can almost see the answers. Playing with pebbles, reading a lot of books, and going ahead and listening to music. What kind of music do you listen to? Any favorite song currently?
There is one song, Like My Father, by Jax. It's a really emotional song, but I really like it.
Oh, that's nice. And what's your favorite song right now?
Favorite. Almost all the songs from Bollywood.
Yeah, you're just like, you know,
It's just like, yeah.
kuch bhi bajao. Like,
Kuch
just
bhi.
like, play it. I'm just going to dance.
Yeah.
And I'm going to enjoy myself. Brilliant. You seem to be very, and I say this, and I mean it, well-groomed and holistic students where you have personal interests and you have academic interests and you kind of put them together. But to be here, as we said, we need people who have supported us and put us together. Do you want to go ahead and give them a shout out and say hi to them from the screen?
Hello. I would definitely thank like all who have supported me a lot, my teachers, my friends, my family, and I remember one my friend in 4th standard, so now he's not with me, but I remember him. He was my best friend. He used to support me a lot in everything.
That's very sweet.
yeah.
What was his name?
Zamir.
Zamir.
I miss him.
Zamir, he really misses you, and thank you for being a very, very sweet friend. What about you? Go ahead, give a shout out.
I would love to thank my mother, my friends and family. I want to really tell you how grateful I am to have you all in my life.
Well, thank you, thank you for supporting
Thank you.
these youngsters, and to parents and teachers who are watching, siblings who are watching. If you're a brother and sister, your support means the world, to your brother and sister. I think it's the most crucial thing. Will you all be taking leadership positions in the future?
Of course.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Why not? Why not?
Yeah.
And I hope that you do. We need young leaders. We need young leaders who have empathy, like the 2 of you do, and heart, and have amazing smiles, like the 2 of you. And yes, thank you. Lead us well, lead us forward. And I wish the 2 of you lots of blessings and lots of luck. And best of luck for the 10th standard exams.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's coming
That's
up.
coming up, yeah.
And we'll see you on the other side in different positions across the world, making a difference and making a change. Thank you. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we truly believe here at CCR TV that you can make a difference, that you can make a change, and that you can do something absolutely phenomenal. Have a lovely day, and we'll see you soon.